Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chaos and Crits, Henry and Dorrick, episode 7. How we doing? Howie.
What was that name?
You could always take it again if you wanted.
No,
Yeah,
Just
we
cut
don't
right
have to-
here, take again.
Straight from the top.
Cut right here,
Okay.
take again if you wanted.
No, we're good.
Can we just get it going? Just a
Stream-
little quick workshop on that. Just quick.
Stream.
Ready in 5,
Stream's
4,
been live
and
for
you-
15
3.
minutes.
2.
So stop the stream, restart the stream.
All right, Caleb, what's the recap for last session?
I don't know. I'm not really feeling that inspired.
Okay. Don't take inspiration then.
My head is as cocked as it's gonna get. You know what, Josh? You take inspiration.
Inspo?
Give us the
Don't
recap.
give him inspo. Don't give him inspo. Are you saying whoever does the recap gets inspo?
Start doing it that way.
I'm not doing it.
So in
it's
that
between
case,
y'all two.
last time on Chaos and Crits, when you
I'll let you have it.
guys fucked up everything.
I became importante last episode.
all of my plans to poison people and kill them ruined. I think we started off investigating the town a little bit. Captain Dunn had been poisoned. We were investigating that poisoning, going around his normal stomping grounds, not able to find too much. There's some gambling, there's some mob boss people-esque type of characters, maybe former mob bosses. We talked with them a little bit. I need some background. I need some music.
Some ambiance.
Don't.
We learned Henry has a gambling problem. He has a
We've known
rejection
that
and
since episode
abandonment
1.
problem.
It's one of my core
Yeah.
bio qualities.
True.
Overconfident about scams, gambling for most decisions. Also,
Abandonment
in
issues?
parentheses, poor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, after losing some money at the casino and getting some documents to show that we're good guys and that we're not going like the shady route of things. Some information is exchanged. Eventually, the duo ends up back at Captain Dunn's office, where they end up searching Mira's desk. Can't remember exactly what. Let's go there, but you guys do go there. Her desk drawer ends up being a little too heavy. Where they find
We went there to get her home address because Hugh Dunn's horse didn't know horse crap.
True.
And
talk to
ooh,
horse.
I like that.
Thank you.
And it just so happens a little bit of poison in the old dresser, in the old drawer there.
Yeah. But we had to test it first, Just gotta make sure. So
Yeah, who tested that?
Dorrick, I believe, tested it.
I thought it would be okay. I thought there was enough things going for me that it wouldn't have that bad of an impact. Turns out, people used it for a reason.
Even though we're a serious session here, I'm going to hold that against you for the rest of this campaign.
Please don't. I've already held it against myself enough.
Yeah, so Dorrick's out for the next 30 minutes of the session.
Denied.
And Henry went back to Orant, who teleported him back to Captain Dunn's office, where he saves Dorrick's life.
I think he questioned why Dorrick would have drank the poison to begin with, too, didn't he?
Mhm.
If I remember correctly.
We'll
I don't think you
question
should leave that detail out.
Yeah.
It's not that important.
Not
I think
that-
his words were, I would expect this from you, Henry, but not from Dorrick.
Pretty close, yeah. That's all right.
Did Dork confirm it was the poison?
He did.
Yes. For sure, without a doubt.
So, after doing that, after getting Dorrick to a safe spot with the doctor in town, they decide to move on Mira now before she gets any win or word of their findings. They earth and grasp her, get her low enough to where she refuses to fight anymore, and bring her to Baron Halvik. And he asks maybe 2 or 3 questions and then executes her.
Pretty
Why?
quick.
I don't know.
She gone.
And then basically, the Baron asks for Henry to be
Shady.
his his little aide, his helper for the next month or so, and
Really
Oron says,
sugarcoating
Cupbearer.
"Go for it."
Really sugarcoating that.
And turns out
Royalty.
he is the royal poison tester now. So
Prefer royal cupbearer, but to each their own.
Royal
don't necessarily
doesn't
bear
make
the
it
cup,
any
though,
better
but
than it
sure.
is.
I drink from the cup that I bear.
you don't bear it,
Test
though, you
dummy
don't hold his
number
cup.
1.
In Henry's mind, he's the royal cupbearer.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Good. But yeah, and then Dorrick wakes up after a few more days and joins in at the Baron's Keep after finding some notes that Orant left behind after he abandoned his shop. And yeah, we basically pick up there. All of the Dorrick's been caught up on what's been going on, and he wishes to investigate more. Dorrick is now Henry's personal guard. Henry is the cupbearer, so Dorrick is the guy
I believe
that
I
protects
got-
the Baron.
I believe Olron gave me my old companion spellbook as well, right? That I was studying.
No, you guys did not get that back.
No.
He gave you a
Oh, we
It
did
was a
not?
new
Okay.
spellbook. Yeah, it was one he
Okay.
had.
Never mind.
You guys didn't find Nor's spellbook.
Whatever, who cares? We'll find it at some point.
I do.
I'm saying that knowing I know you care. I also care, but I'm saying it so it doesn't feel like it affected us. Who cares?
Do you also care?
Yeah.
A lot of cool spells in that book.
Yes. So we're just finishing up dinner with the Baron.
Yeah, I think you asked for access to the cellar and its comings and goings, and he
Mhm.
will arrange that with not Jeeves. What's his name? Named him.
Rudik or Rubik, Ruby, something like that. Something
Rudnick or
Rudvik, something weird like that.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Did I write it down? I couldn't say it right at the last time.
One that's
Nope, I did not. I didn't write it down. Tough. Sorry.
I don't think it's that important, but yeah, like Ridvik or something
Pretty
like that.
yeah,
Pretty
we can
important.
just- yeah, retcon it.
Let me check the iPad then, if it's that important.
Out of
Yes.
character, Caleb.
Oh, the column.
I just realized I have a bond that I've never actually really done anything with. That I'm in a kind of a peculiar position to use. When we were
What do you
creating our
mean?
characters, we had to like create our ideals, bonds, flaws, right?
Yeah.
So I want to give money from the rich to the poor, which Gambling House did that, of course. Overconfident about scams, gamble for most of my decisions. I'm poor. My bond is that I have disdain towards government officials, and right now I'm
Where
working
was
for.
that in coming into play?
I just now realized I had that. I totally forgot about that. Which I'm in a very specific spot where I could make some use of that bond here.
Possible.
Maybe in character I might try and talk to Dorrick about that a little bit. Pick his brain.
Okay, let's see. I'm on the part where you say it.
I want to say like Roderick or something.
It's close. I think it's Ridvik.
Romvit?
Romvit, that sounds right.
Romvit?
Case closed.
Right hand of the Baron.
True. I'll write it down.
Good work, Caleb.
You're welcome. Thank you. I will also write it down now. Romvit. Right hand to the Baron. So he's working on it. He's putting the list together because I want to know. He said the wine is from the previous Baron and whatnot, so it's really old. But I still want to know who's down there, like who has access, who'll be there the night of, who's gonna be pouring, like all that good stuff.
Are you not curious of like the kitchen staff as well, or just the wine?
Anyone who's in contact with that wine, I want to know. That's what I'm saying. I want to know
But
who's guarding it,
none of the cooking though, just the wine.
who has access. is the thing. So if
Okay.
kitchen staff has access, give me that list. If they don't have access, don't worry about it. I just want to know who's
That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying like you only are focused on the actual wine. You're not focused on any of the food that the kitchen's making or anything. Just the wine.
That is a good point. In the meeting, didn't he say that it was going to be in the wine?
Believe he did, but I feel like food can be poisoned as well.
You think they'll pivot?
Like wine is easier, but I'm drinking his wine and I'm tasting his food, so it's
Oh dang,
both.
they could pivot.
Especially if they have all these people that are listening to. We don't know who is part of this shadow group. They could be somebody in the chambers that knows what he's telling us, for all we know. I think it's just worth. It's worth also looking into the kitchen staff while we have time that we're here.
Yes. Okay, yeah, he did say their wine is shared from the same cast at council nights, is it not? So I was looking at the wine, but it could be good to just look at the kitchen staff just in
I think
case.
it can't hurt.
Can't hurt.
And as resident, poison taster, I feel like that's
Yeah, especially if it's like, I mean, because the wine, for all we know, could be the plan. But if they see like people guarding it or they hint anything, they could pivot
I
to.
mean, as far as we know, they have their tentacles in deep in all
Yeah.
of these baronies.
Again, yeah, they reached Nor, apprentice of an herbalist, and then they also reached Mira, a
Yeah.
high mist, wealthy assistant to the. So like who, I mean, that's a big range in between of who else are they able to
Exactly.
snag. Brutal.
Well,
Back to you, Josh.
I see the rest of my time.
after dinner, Baron will get you guys to cellars.
What's Rombit look like again? If you don't remember, don't worry about it. But is he a big beefy guy?
Older 6-year-old. He looks frail.
Oh.
But when you tried to like kind of flex on him a little, kind of realize he's actually pretty well tired soldier, or maybe faking it.
Okay, just curious.
Mental notes.
Yeah, I just want to know what he looked like, just in case, you know.
I mean, shall we go down to the wine cellar and just kind of
Absolutely.
see what we see?
Yeah, I'm following him down. Let's see what happens.
Guys, down below.
Now, I've only had wine, I think, once, maybe twice now in my life, and it's been potentially poison wine, so my palate won't be the best for this.
That's all right. I'm just coming out of a poison, so my taste is still a little
we have to access.
numb. That's what I was warming up my vocals for.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. I need more like a.
I've only tasted only potentially poison wine. I don't know if I can be much use here, but I can at least look out for if there's any tampering on the outside of the barrels. Maybe perhaps a crack in the barrel or somewhere they could put something small through.
I don't plan on tasting it. I've learned my lesson there.
I hope he would have. That's a mistake I would have made, not you. Oront even said that.
And I will go. I'll just nod. I'll go follow Rombit, wherever he's taking us.
Yeah, Rombit will take you guys down a good ways down the spire. Actually, you guys get the feeling like there's no more windows as you descend. You see out into the water anymore. It begins to get a smidge colder. As you guys get down to this area. Gentleman, also 60 years ago, when Rombit appears, he bow. This is Talon, our cellar master.
I will also take a deep bow.
Alan, cellar master of the Baron. I will also take a deep bow, but half kind of ish. Just kind of a.
Good morrow, Helen.
Hi, hello.
Good morning. Good morrow. What brings you down here into my area of expertise, I guess? Are you looking for a nice bottle or something like that for the Baron, or?
So sorry, I'm thinking of somebody in culinary school that this actually would fit perfectly. um,
I'll let you take the lead on this one.
Go ahead. Okay.
We're looking for potential potential barrels that the Baron might be using soon. I'm his poison tester, and we're having some questions about what he may be drinking in the future. We know that the wine has been shared with Lion. Who was it shared with?
I don't think it's been shared with anybody. What do you mean?
I thought it was sourced from somewhere else, wasn't it? That was the whole question.
It's just been sitting in there. It's like the old previous Baron.
Okay.
It was his supply, probably the Baron before.
I got it. I thought it was sourced from like Hall Water or something like that.
No, it's just
okay. Then we're just looking for what may be used in the Baron's near future for any events or other sense that maybe special occasion wine or the lot, or what he usually drinks. Any of the sorts. We're just looking for anything out of the mist.
You can also ask if you want if there's anything that's just come in.
You can chime in.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and chime in then. I'll say right. We will also be looking for anything that maybe has just come in recently. I say recently, maybe within the last year. I'd also like to know who has access to your cellar. Who comes in, who comes out, who has access to the wine. We have heard rumors of some things, and we're just trying to be cautious when it comes to the Baron.
Right. Well, it would be a major misgiven to be poisoning some of the wines down here. They're older than you for sure. Well, maybe not you. He looks over at Dorrick. But you for sure, young one. Some of these wines are 30 to 60 years old, and they've been sitting. If it's something special for the Baron, he has the casks from the previous Baron that he usually calls upon. Those are some of the finest wines in the county. Hard to get out of the basement nowadays, but if you need to pull from any of the barrels, you're more than welcome to. When I tap a new keg, I can pour the first glasses for you if needed. As for who would have access, there's one lady that comes down from the kitchen. Her name's Tess, young miss. As for the knights, only the I guess the captain of the household guards. His name would be Aldrin, I believe. He comes down from time to time, usually just grabbing a bottle for the Baron. And then, other than that,
This test lass, you said that she's newer. Is she part of the kitchen staff? Why is she grabbing wine for the Baron?
she's part of the kitchen staff, so if they need wine for cooking, I'll give her a cheaper bottle. If it's for drinking for the Baron, I'll provide it for her. She usually is the one that brings out the food for the Baron, if not the elder chef there.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, before Tess, who was grabbing the wine for the kitchen staff, it seems that it's a very tight list that you keep of who accesses this wine. It's you, it's the captain of the King's Guard, and it's Tess, as it seems. Why Tess of all people, and why the captain?
Well, she's younger. A lot of people don't like climbing up and down the stairs too much. The kitchen's
Aye.
up by the dining hall, so younger people generally coming down all this way, easier on them. Before
Aye.
Tess, it was Saris, Madam Saris. She would come down. This was when she was a bit younger and she was tending to her father's cup.
Mm-hmm.
Aye. Just curious. Was just trying to cover all bases here. And the captain, how often does he grab a bottle for the Baron?
Maybe twice a week or so.
Okay.
Do you happen to keep a list or an inventory of what comes in and what comes out?
Coming out, not particularly. It's a vast keep with a vast amount of wine. It's not too important if a bottle is taken here and there. We stay well stocked here. For coming ins, I do have the bottles I order, but I don't receive technically all of those bottles.
Right.
So I have those requisition lists, but as for the total inventory that is actively available, that's for the most part in my head. It's maybe a bottle or two shy from certain areas.
And are you watching over this cellar the whole time? Do you have someone who comes and watches for you, or are there times where no one's down here?
There's times when no one's down here. It's kept under lock and key. So me, Master Romvit there, and probably just the head of the household guard. There's no other rooms down here, so...
Aldrin?
Yes.
Interesting.
There's no other rooms down here, so there's no real need for anybody else besides maybe the three of us to come down here and grab things. I don't stay in the keep, so after generally, unless there's a special event going on, after the dinner meals are served, I usually head out for the evening.
And what time do you usually come into the keep, and what time do you leave the keep?
Usually sun up to sundown.
Aye. And after sundown, it's just the three of y'all that have the access. Aye.
Aye. I'd assume the Baron as well has keys to all of them.
Aye. He has keys to everywhere. What were you about to say, Caleb? Sorry.
Maybe his kids as well. I'd imagine.
So, okay.
Whoa.
I wrote down Hallen, Romvit, and Aldrin have keys to the cellar, and the Baron.
He just said maybe the Baron's kids.
And maybe his kid. And maybe his kids.
Don't see why you wouldn't trust your kids to not have them have keys for the rest of your house. You know, they live here. They've lived here for decades, for two of them now.
Aye, but you'd give your kids the key to your wine cellar.
Well, the two older ones are of drinking age now.
I see.
Just when you're expecting to be
Become of
potentially
age.
poisoned, it seems risky. Don't know who you can trust.
Do you expect your own kids to poison you? I understand why he would have a little bit of letting his guard down there, but
Aye. You can't trust anybody though. We're looking from the outside looking in.
I assume he gave the keys to his kids before he knew he was going to be poisoned. So
I don't think he knew he was going to be poisoned until he.
Aye, right. Do you mind if we have a look inside? Just investigate, see if anything's been tampered with real quick.
By all means, we'll step over to the side. You guys can walk in.
All right.
Oh, I don't have a. Is there torches lit in here, or like is it well lit, or is it
Decently lit. Torchlight. He probably has like a lantern by his desk or something.
That's not what
Can I borrow the lantern to look a little closer at some of these casks?
The sconces on the wall can be pulled down if you need to take one.
I'll grab a sconce then, just so I can investigate a little closer. Maybe get a little advantage on those.
Am I back up to full hit points, by the way?
Nope.
Because I am at 1. So how much hit points?
you're at
How many hit
1?
die were able to roll?
0, sir. You are day of coming back from being poisoned. It's
Dope.
the
Cool.
same
So
day.
I'm at 1 hit point. Cool. Awesome. I will not be leaving the keep today, by the way, just in case.
That's fair. That's very fair.
You guys join the bear
All
for
right,
dinner.
investigation
This
check?
is right after that dinner.
I would like just
sure.
to. Oh, sorry.
Gotta look through my character again, just make sure I don't have anything that does anything. That's just for traps and spells. Yeah, danger sense. I don't think.
That's for
Yeah,
dexterity. saving
because
throws.
uncanny sense when things nearby aren't as they should be, but that just gives you dex checks against effects you can see.
Haven't used it
So-
once on Greg.
All right, so this is a straight roll. This is 0 to investigation, which is kind of crazy. Here we go. 11.
Looking out for anything specific? Details.
That's a great question.
What would you be looking for? It's vast
I
cellar
think
of- You'll see bottles on the
I
ground, you'll
will-
see barrels on.
be looking for. I will be looking for tampering of any kind. So I'm looking for, I mean, how would you tamper with a barrel? How would you slip poison into a barrel of wine without
Barrel
causing a
crack.
leak?
If you take the
Yeah,
cork
but it'd
out
be
a little
leaking.
bit,
I guess
and
I'm looking for.
They
little
reseal
puddle.
though if the compression.
Oh, okay. So I'm looking. Yeah, but then how would you tell?
It's going to be difficult either way.
I'll be looking for any adhesives on the sides of barrels, so maybe some tack or something someone has used to plug maybe a hole they've made. I'll be looking for puddles on the ground to see if any has managed to leak out if they haven't plugged anything. And
I know for whiskey bleeds, so I don't know if wine bleeds as well, but
A little bit.
whiskey will bleed out of the barrel sometimes.
I'll
Just
still
depends on
look.
the heat.
I'll still see.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I'll also be focused on any unusual smells. Anything that is sharp, like from. It obviously won't be licorice. It could be licorice, but I bet it's gonna be different poison. So I'll be smelling for anything bitter or just maybe something that's slightly off from any, weird notes that you would get from what he has here.
Yeah, you guys investigate. Looking around at the barrels. I mean, for the most part, when you start looking at the floors, it's decently wet. Either the runoff from some of the wine barrels as they drip off the last little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe some broken bottles of wine that have just kind of soaked in. It's pretty damp and dry down here already because it's a coastal town. There's no sunlight, so stuff doesn't really dry too quickly here. Things tend to stay wet. Or maybe he just broke something. When you go investigate the barrels for any markings of tampering or anything like that, you really don't see much. There's just the normal, like you said, expanding and contracting of these barrels. You'll see little drips of wine coming down from normal cracks in the barrels. You don't really see any pitch or tar that are sealing those areas. No need for it. It happens. You'll see just the normal 1 or 2 kegs tapped at a time. And when you get towards the end of the cellar, it's where you'll see these definitely nicer barrels of wine. 2 or 3 of them are already empty. Probably another dozen left. Only one of them's been tapped that's not empty. And you see this elvish script written out.
Well,
And as we get to the back of the wine cellar, cast detect magic and just see if I see anything different with any of these barrels, but namely these expensive barrels. I assume not, but it's worth a shot.
I also assume you don't speak Elvish, right?
No, God no.
I also don't speak Elvish, so we'll have no clue what that script says. But unless we ask Callan,
I just see it's something that I can't read at least, so it looks fancy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no pings from the magic.
Okay, I figured not, but worth a shot. Can I? This Elvish barrel, it's already been tapped, correct? So it has a loose cork on the top,
Yeah, there's a tap in it.
or is there a spout?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just pour a little bit on my finger and taste this elvish wine and see if I keel over. And I'll tell Dorrick if I'll be a guinea pig here as you were. If I keel over here, we know it's this bottle or it's this keg, and we can you carry on the legacy from here. I'm the
I'll
poison
wait for
tester.
him to lick it, and then I'll go. Helen, can you tell us about this keg right here?
You bitch. But I'll taste test it.
Yeah, give me a constitution saving throw.
Don't like that.
Anytime you consume alcohol, he's going to ask for a constitution saving throw. So
Oh, I should have rolled that actually instead of done that, but 15.
You feel fine. A little bit of a burn on the back of your throat.
Aye, this one's safe. This was
What is
the.
it?
It's.
Can you tell what it is?
It's. Can I tell what it is?
It's
I'm assuming just wine.
Just a little drop is not gonna. Yeah, it's gonna. You can't really tell too much from it. You know.
I don't know much about alcohol in real life. You can't tell if it's like a whiskey or a.
It's wine. But you
Yeah.
just can't tell if it's
Oh, it's a
like,
wine.
that
Oh, okay.
great or anything like that. You can't really like
Yeah.
one drop of
My
wine.
guy's a-
You know, you're not gonna.
My guy's a street urchin. He's been drinking prison wine this whole time.
And it all tastes.
So anything's good to
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
The best stuff he ever had.
And this was the last tapped of the good wine, of the precious wine. Aye.
I'll look at Helen.
We
Yeah.
have another 10 barrels or so back there. The ones next to
But
it.
this was the most recently tapped.
Aye, yeah. He'll like try and lift up the barrel a little bit and say, maybe another meeting left in it, and if not, I maybe tap the next one.
I'm starting to think they poisoned it after they already poured from the tap the wine
it's
and mixed it
possible
in.
That it's not even poisoned yet. It's possible it's something.
Well, that's what I'm
done
saying.
that
They're
day. Yeah.
pouring the wine and then putting the poison in, like in the kitchen or something, or
Yeah.
once they've already taken the wine. I think we're kind of chasing a red herring here.
I'm curious. I'll ask Helen. I was like, out of curiosity, what does the Elvish script say?
Oh, I'm gonna butcher it. It's leave the location. If you translate it to the common tongue, it's something about the sour snow or something like that. It's more graceful in the Elvish tongue, but sour antelope?
Do you speak Elvish yourself, Holland?
No. I was told some 30 odd years ago.
That's crazy. That the Elvish language could have some word that could mean snow or antelope. We dwarfs. You can read our script pretty easy.
Much simpler folk.
Simple. Aye.
Very simple.
I think it's one of those
And,
tonal tongues, you know, if you say something just a little bit higher pitched, it changes the meaning of the name of the word entirely. But I think generally they are all somewhat similar, so the grace that a snowflake falls has the similar grace that an antelope bounds.
Makes a lot of sense.
You're not winning any favors by defending the Elvish language. You could have agreed with me. You could have just kind of nodded, but
Sorry, it's my job to inform
alright,
on the
alright.
the comings and goings and the histories of these wines. I'm sorry, I don't quite remember the name. The rough translation, I believe, is I forgot it again. The sour snow, I believe, is the name of the wine.
And was
I know where the elves can find some sour snow.
Ignored my friend.
Yes, those elves up to the north where it snows a lot. I'm sure they've had sour snow from time to time. Yes, yes,
Oh, he liked that one.
yes.
And
The...
oh boy. The man that tossed you that translation, was that, can I assume, the last master of wine? Or whatever you call yourself?
No, it was the gentleman that I procured it from. It was an elvish fellow, actually.
Do you know his name, or if he's still with us? I know the elves live quite long lives, like my friend here, Dorrick. Is there a chance that we may be able to run into him in the future if we know his name or what he's from?
I believe it's a Zithri. We ordered, obviously, a lifetime's worth of wine from them.
Aye.
They're hard people to get a hold of. Once you get a hold of them, they don't run things the same way we do. If you ask for one shipment, it may take another 50 years for you to get another, so best to order as much as you can. And
that's a short amount of time for those lifetimes.
hold on.
Well, we don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do have one more question. Wine, I know, tends to be served at the council meetings that the Baron has. Can I ask, is there a certain wine that they tend to lean towards for those nights? A certain brand that they drink from? And if so, can you show me the shipment that you last
Good
had?
question.
You'll point to the tapped barrels that you guys are right next to, but we usually break out the finest wine that we have, and it's these elvish barrels. They've held up well with the time. These cellars are a perfect ideal temp. The wine doesn't seem to spoil. It, if anything, crystallizes and hardens, and that adds more to the flavor.
All right. Well, thank you for your forthcoming. We appreciate it. Is it possible now, being servants of his house, that we could have a bottle to go real quick to ponder this drink while we think?
That's crazy.
Something cheap. Doesn't have to be nice.
We're servants of the house. I think the elvish wine would be most fine.
Is
I
there
want a drink that's swill.
a certain demographic of wine that you're looking for, or
Do you just have wine?
I have a few other bottles of dwarvish whiskey and some other ales.
Nah. Now that we're talking Dwarvish whiskey.
Yes, the most popular bottle that the gentlemen here like to drink is called the Gorgeous Hag.
I'll take the one they don't mind missing.
I fear I have no vote in this one.
You're gonna love this whiskey.
The second Dwarvish was mentioned. There was no vote left for me.
I guarantee you it'd be better than the Elvish stuff.
Well, this one's been sitting for some time. Some of the gentlemen prefer not to drink fruit-flavored whiskeys, so this is called the Thick Strawberry.
Sounds a bit girly to me.
I'll be willing to take a bite.
Yeah.
Hand it over.
You guys have grub skills rolled?
Have what? Sorry?
Grub skills. We have grub skills rolled?
Grub skills.
Go ahead and roll me 3d8, boy, or 3d6? 3d6, boys.
What the hell are you talking about?
Let's get some
what are
grub
you
skills. Let's see how your enjoyment and pickiness.
3d6?
3? Do you want to roll 2 of them? I'll roll 1.
No. This is
It's
individual.
D6
It's an
or D8?
individual stat.
No, it's individual.
Oh, it's
yeah.
individual.
stat.
You said D8 or D6?
But it's D6, you said, right?
D6, like normal stat.
Okay.
Oh, D6.
That's a 4. That's a 1. That's a 5 total.
I want that one,
That's a 1. That's 6 total. That's not good.
6, below
Oh,
average,
no.
but
Much below average.
that can mean multiple different things.
Exactly.
Either your palate is very new and you don't have a pickiness towards
I
foods,
am very young.
or maybe you just don't appreciate things.
9.
Smack dab in the middle can also kind of mean the same thing.
Come on.
Don't have like an affinity for the finer taste of things.
Kind
A
of
$10
crazy for
bottle of
everyone.
whiskey, like a 1 silver bottle of whiskey versus a 10 gold bottle of whiskey. Don't mean shit.
If
to
it
you.
gets me drunk, it's done its job.
Yeah.
I do have one more question for Holland before we leave, too, when we get to there.
Oh, please.
I guess just do it now. And before we leave, which of the barons before Turbelin now, which one procured all of this elvish wine from the elves themselves? Do you know by name, or is it long enough ago? I know you said it's a lifetime worth of wine, but do you know which baron actually made this happen?
I go that deep into the fucking
I would say
lore of
the-
things.
If it's that long ago, don't worry about it. I was
Josh
just
have
trying to
a
see if
list
like
of the
it was
previous
someone who's still
barons.
alive who would have a connection to the elves. That's all I'm looking for.
It's not that. It's pretty much like right before.
I doubt they're still alive.
I'll say, is there a chance they're still alive then? Because we could make a connection to the elves through that person.
It's probably right before
Do we
House
need to?
Kieran came in. I'm trying to think if I have anything for.
I'm covering all bases right now.
Yeah,
This is serious, Henry. Okay, this is no more joking around,
Right.
Henry.
I see.
You wanted this.
Dorrick Kieran came in.
Is that you? Like, I'm about to say, is that you sipping on your?
I'm gonna sip on my.
If it's not that pertinent, don't worry about it. It was just a kind of a shot in the dark.
At this point, the question Pandora's had opened the box.
Apparently.
We need the previous Baron now.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if it was like 3 barons ago or if it was like the last Baron.
It was the last Baron, but it was like probably soon, like right before Halvik came into power. But I would assume it's through somewhat of succession, or maybe the guy did get moved out because Marwyn stepped in,
Got,
and
like,
then
ousted.
she's gonna. Well, no, she was the heir, and she's
Lord,
and she's gonna appoint people. So there might still be a remaining Baron here. He probably doesn't live here per se. Might. Not in the keep for sure.
do we have a name?
He is still alive. Is it a he? Is it a she? He is still
Yeah, I was-
alive.
She. Oh.
Not a stupid asking the question.
He does still
You like
live.
that? You like that one?
Stupid question, Ash.
He does still live in Mistwallow.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
He has fallen on hard times.
A lot of pronouns, not a lot of proper nouns.
True.
Also, how long ago would he have been? Was his last, was he in the seat of power? Because maybe I would have kind of known him if it was in 10 years.
Been like
True.
10 years.
probably 20-ish, if not
Okay, never mind.
20 to 30. More than that. And the name
Name
is Gelmit.
Setherin.
Gelmit. Gelmet.
G-L-E-M-T. Galmet.
And technically, he would also be Mistrin, but he probably had to renounce that name.
Interesting.
Gelmit Bashan is his current name.
It's a potential lead.
Yeah. I think right now that path is still a work in progress.
No, that's a
but
very last
very, very solid. You
option.
think?
Yeah. It's still something.
I think Josh, it was a big ploy. He was trying to think that he was thinking about who this Baron was, but really he knew. Elementary.
There's bad blood there. The current countess replaced him.
Why would we be concerned about bad blood with the Countess? We're focused on the Baron.
I'm loyal to this current Baron.
Just her brother.
Just her brother, her #1 supporter of all time. The head of her navy.
He's just the sword.
True.
Halvik's my one true leader.
All right. So we got info on the wine. We don't see any sabotage here. new working theory, gonna be poisoning night of, potentially.
Yeah, in the kitchen
So-
or the kitchen staff.
Should we go interrogate the kitchen staff?
I think Tess should be our number one that we interrogate because she's the one actually grabbing the wine from the wine cellar to the kitchen, but it could be anybody in the kitchen staff.
Yes.
So I guess we interrogate her and then see if there's any new, like, recent kitchen staff additions that would have any motives to, poison Halvik, or if there's anybody that has just ulterior motives in general.
We go in, we flash our badges, we see who runs, we chase.
Good cop, bad cop.
Good cop, bad
Oh.
cop.
Okay.
Tall cop, short cop.
You want to be bad cop? You want to be good cop?
I'll feel it in the moment.
All right.
You'll know.
To the kitchen then.
To the kitchen. Thank you, Helen, for your help.
Talent, you're very insightful. If you ever want to give us more free bottles, you know where to find us. I think.
None of the snow antelope sour crap, though.
It's quite delicious. I do recommend you try a glass from whenever you get a chance.
We can take a bottle.
I know you will be trying some soon, most likely. Sir, Poison. What were your names?
Yep. Oh, how foolish of us. We didn't even introduce
We
ourselves.
never introduced ourselves. I am Henry Lotter, the Baron's cupbearer and poison keeper.
And I am Stork, Officer Dorrick Stonevein, the now appointed bodyguard of the Royal Cupbearer.
I'll take a bow as he says that.
Right. Well. Thank you for coming to visit. I hope to see you from time to time. For retrieving more drink. Does get lonely down here, so pay me a visit, please.
Hi. You like your job here?
It does get lonely. No windows to look out of. I'm here from sunup to sundown. You know.
But you don't harbor any ill will towards the Baron, no?
No.
Don't think that's what he's getting at there, Dorrick.
Intuition check. Insight. Just to see. It's a
I think
negative
he's
one.
saying his love life is a little lonely there.
Oh, not bad, not bad. 14.
Respectable.
Looking in his eyes. Just...
When you look in his eyes, when he mentions his loneliness, there is something missing. You almost see like his eyes begin.
It's killing him.
Something inside him.
His loneliness is killing him. That's all I can sing. That's so you don't get struck with copyright, but...
Okay, have it hit.
I want to investigate this further. But I feel like it's a private matter. I will turn towards Henry and say, if it's alright with you, I'd like to speak with Helen here in private and just impart some wisdom man to man. Do you mind getting a head start on interrogating the kitchen crew?
Hey, of course.
Appreciate that.
Take your time. You know where to find me. I'll head up the stairs.
Here's steps.
I'll wait, until they recede a little bit. And I will look at Helen and how to broach this.
Pull your gun out, put it on the table.
No, I'm not asking. I'm just um, if it's not prying too much, I recognize the loneliness in your eyes. Did you lose somebody?
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion, I know it's not good. A straight roll? Which one? Gosh, you rolled terrible. You got me my nat 1 last time, so I'll roll with you. Come on, come on. Ooh, 18.
In a way, I have. I guess.
Do you mind if I ask in what way?
I believe they're still alive, but I have not seen my wife and daughter for some time now.
Were they kidnapped? They run away? What's the cause for their disappearance?
I haven't talked with anyone about this. He'll reach into his pocket. Small folded ribbon attached to it. Hand it over to you.
Okay. Before I open this, I am an officer of the city. If this is a matter you would need help with, I can file a report and try and sort this out for you. If you'd rather it be kept personal, I can also do that.
I fear for the worst has happened to my family, and I don't know where to turn to. I see infinite possibilities. I turn and tell one person I'll be beheaded if I don't. My daughter and wife are gone for good. I don't know. There's something about a man that's willing to take a strawberry ale and take it with him. A man who will give anything a chance. That makes me feel like I can trust you, Dorrick.
Aye, as long as it's not Elvish, and I'll open, I'll open the letter and I'll look and see what it says.
Da, 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 da. Oop, oop. It says 1 cup, 1 bottle, 1 evening. Your family lives. It has a blue ribbon attached to it. Wax seal. There's still a wax seal on the end of the ribbon as well.
Dang it! Okay. What's the wax seal look like?
It looks like a guild emblem of some sort. You're not familiar.
Okay. So it's not from Mistwallow, the guild emblem? Okay. And the blue ribbon, does that hold any meaning, the blue ribbon? Like, can I make a history check or an insight or something? I don't actually remember if we've run into anything with the blue ribbon. History's a straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot Dorrick is the one that has like 3 talents, and then everything else is just pretty average.
Welcome to a normal person campaign where you guys just aren't all superpowered human beings.
That's out. That's a
A 9?
Nothing really comes to mind of this special.
Pabst.
Favorite color?
How did you receive this this letter?
Came back from work a few days ago and house is empty. Turned, saw the note. Betray my family, betray my country. He brought up the poisonings sometime first met. The nerves did hit me. Didn't present me. Do you believe they contacted me again? Confident about poisoning based off the note, seems.
There's a group that seems fit to remove both the Baron Halvik and his son. They see to murder them so that his daughter Ceres, who they believe to be more moldable, take the seat. And we don't know why this group is after this. We don't know who they are. You aren't the only one they've managed to put into a tough spot. I personally have already lost 2 people to their cause. The only way I see them contacting you is once again leaving something at your house. So if it'll make you feel more comfortable, I'll ask the Baron to put 2 guards or so within your house to stay. Keep guard while you're away, so that if anyone does come in, they're able to apprehend them and whatever they might carry with them.
Do you think he'll
These-
understand me not presenting this to somebody higher up immediately?
I think,
Should I run?
as
Get
a
out of here.
father, he will understand. If you run, I can't promise your family will be safe. I don't know if they're even safe now. I don't know what lead we would have to try and find them. What we would do. We know they're based out of Hollow Water, but we don't know where. Does this wax seal, do you recognize it at all? Is there somewhere in Hollow Water where this seal might be common? We might scope it out to see if we can find your wife and daughter.
Never seen it before. I usually order my wines from outside the country. I don't have too many good vineyards in the nation.
Aye, that's true. I will do what I can to find your wife and daughter. My hands are a little bit tied with having to be by the side of Henry, as the Baron has seen him fit to be his cupbearer. If you think it's best that you should run, please do, or at least keep safe for a little bit. I wouldn't say me and the Baron have a great relationship, but at least being by him, I have his ear. I can try and talk to him. He's asked for my insight on this matter before. I can see if I can convince him of some form of approach.
Staying is my bet if I run up in my family, and if I continue to run, Baron sees me there.
I agree.
Maybe I can be a pawn for see wishes.
How much do you like the Baron? Because hear me out. One of the ways I see your family staying safe is you at least doing exactly what you're told. But maybe we're able to thwart it before it actually kills the Baron. And at least there will be that excuse that you did what you were told. Any other path I see them probably killing your family. So if you want, if you have the nerves for it, I'll keep this hushed. When they contact you again, listen. Come to me. Tell me what they said. Tell me the plan. And we'll find a way to have you fulfill your part, but maybe stop it before it reaches its finale. Then maybe at least your family will be released. And I can talk to the Baron after about what has happened and transpired.
Not worried about committing treason like I am. The Baron does get poisoned. Knew of it prior.
There are only two of us that would know. If the plan fails, I don't want it to come to that, but I do prefer to keep the people at the front of my mind. And if the Baron should lay down his life so that your family may live, then that's where my allegiance lies. I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen. But I would like to see your family return safe to you. For what cause do you and your family have to be thrown into the midst of a rivaling group and a government official? It's unfair, it's unjust, and I'd like to see that injustice righted.
Not?
I will hand him back his letter. Hold on tight to that. Yep, I'll give it back to him. I was trying to determine if I should tell him to keep it or burn it, but I feel like he should keep...
He's kept it on him for multiple days.
He has, and no one said anything. Keep it on ya. And let me know when they contact you again.
How should I
And I'll
get
see what I
hold
can
of
do.
you?
I'll be here 3 times a day. So I'm sure we'll run into each other.
You're living the keep.
Aye. We have been given quarters, as Henry needs to be here for each meal. And I need to be by his side at all times, so...
If I can't find you, I'll reach out to Master Romvit. Director.
Aye. Also, if it helps, may I ask where you live? If you're not able to get a hold of me, maybe I can go see if I can find your place. I want to throw up.
I'm on the edge of the tangle in the low water district. There's a spot right there. Maybe 2 blocks down from the sunken lantern. If you need to find me, you can talk to Tamsin in there. And I think he. Can't remember if you guys have been there.
Was it the Sunken Lantern?
Yeah,
That's what he said.
Tamsin Vale. He should be able to point you towards my place. You guys talked to the barmaid.
Well, we talked
I think.
to.
Actually, did you guys even go to the Sunken Lantern yet?
We did.
Is that where Norwood? No, that was in Hollow Water. I don't know if we have gone to Sunken Lantern here.
We talked to Lisa. She was a barkeep at the Sunken
okay.
Lantern,
Lantern Lease.
and
Yep.
she
Oh,
told us.
okay.
She told us about Tamsin Vale, who was the
Yeah.
barkeep at the day shift. That's where
Yeah.
Passed Out Paul was.
Yeah. Yeah, Tamsin's the owner, morning guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Look at
Alright.
you, note keeper guy.
Yes, sir. I have 3 episodes to. Well, this will be the 3rd episode to update the notes, but I'll get to it at some point. I'm sorry this has happened. Yeah.
So, a weight I've never expected to have on my shoulders. A humble man, I take care of my family, and my time I spend here kept me away from keeping them safe.
Hi.
And now I need to spend more time here to hopefully safe.
Well, let me at least help alleviate some of that weight for the time being, and when this is all over in one way or another, hopefully we can get you out of here if that's what you still want.
Not
I'll take a deep sip of my strawberry whiskey.
give me D20. See how you like it.
Those boys don't know what they were missing out on. It's a 4.
It's not the best. Grub skill is 9, right? So
But it's strong?
four-ish.
Not-
I think it
not
has.
bored.
If it tastes like this, it has to be strong.
Perfect.
It's there just to get you drunk.
Yours
Oh,
come back fucked up.
perfect. Oh, yeah. I'll go up the stairs. I'll turn around quick. Which way to the kitchen? I'll find it. And I'll go up the stairs.
Still chugging as you go up.
Oh, yeah.
He just who cares me in
Uh-oh.
game. Can't believe that.
He did.
Oh, I didn't even mean to. Didn't mean to do that. Oh,
Which way? I'll figure it out. All right.
He's got enough on his plate.
Back up in the kitchen, Henry.
That's brutal.
You put your wand.
You're a horrible person.
You put your wand on the table, pointed at the first person you're interrogating.
I'm looking for Tess.
Oh.
I guess you get to choose good cop or bad cop, but it's only going to be bad cop.
Who the fuck are you, Tess? A phone camera. No, I'm just looking for Tess.
You can find S.
Is it Tess or Tass?
S. Tessa.
Tess. Okay.
Usually
Slaw?
Tessa. A at the end. Let me get to my kitchen staff. You will find
Whoa.
head chef Marta.
Marta.
I was checking my emails and it says you're gonna love this D&D thing. Right below it.
Goddamn
Source
right.
Flex. They're promoting you.
Well, you can find head chef Marta. You've probably seen her once or twice drop off some of the dishes, and you'll ask for Tess.
Hi, Marta. Can I see your wine bearer?
Tess, you mean? Yeah, Tessa?
I believe so. Holland named her by name.
Hi.
Said she's the only one
She'll...
that comes down to grab wine.
She does. Look on her feet. She's a good one. He'll look. She'll look over, and she'll spot her polishing some silverware. Point her over. Point her out towards you.
Perfect. And you don't know of... sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Hopefully you don't need her for too long. We try and run a tight ship here. We're cleaning up before the end of the night right now, so may have to stay a little bit later if you keep her too long.
I can help her at her station. If she's cleaning, I can help clean while we talk. I'm not trying to give any ill will to the kitchen or the Baron, as you know.
She'll like almost impolitely grab your hands and kind of flip them up and down. You look like you knew how to do some good work in your time, but just when you're doing things, listen to what she says. She knows how I like my stations kept. Okay?
I've been in the streets and I've been in good positions. I will do to my best ability and follow the directions from Tess. You have my word.
Go on.
And before I leave you, Holland mentioned that Tess is the only one that he knows of grabbing wine. Do you know of anybody else in your staff that would go down there to grab wine, whiskey, ale, anything else from the cellars, or is it usually only one person of your kitchen staff? I realize Tess is a newer member of the staff. That's why I ask.
There are some low-level people. The only other person I can think of, since not one.
I mean, if it's not super important, don't worry about it.
No, for the most part, if something's needed, they send for tests or have somebody else run for it. Usually the what's his name again? The soldier fellow that runs everything around here. Aldrin. We'll call on him, and sometimes he'll graciously help. The only other person that really takes wine is our butcher, Garen. Every once in a while he'll do like a wine-soaked pork or something like that, but he never goes down there by himself. He'll have Aldrin run or Tessa run.
Interesting. I appreciate you letting me know that. Holland didn't mention the butcher when he was naming names. Where full transparency, I'm just, as you know, I'm the cupbearer, and I'm just looking to see who could potentially have any ideals of, having ill will against our Baron.
Well, Garen again does not necessarily go down there.
No, he's accompanied, but he was not mentioned.
He usually sends tests. I don't think I've ever personally seen him go down and run for wine. Maybe if Tess was sick, he would do it.
Now, before I talked to her, Tessa's name has come up a few times now. Do you know anything about her? I know she's a newer member. Is she quick to temper? Is she a fine lass when she works? Is she any short temper? Is she any ill will toward anybody, or is she just a good worker?
She's a fantastic study. She asks for extra work to be done. She does get a little bit nervous around the higher ups in the area. She's more comfortable around me now, but
as we all do.
If you have a last name, she tends to stutter a bit more around you. If you have some sense of nobility to you, that air, She,
Aye.
she may be a bit more clumsy around you.
And when did you say that she started?
I didn't say, but she's been here for almost 2 years now. Started off as a kitchen maid, and now she's our cellar assistant and runner, and kind of our kitchen mistress.
I appreciate it. I will talk to her at her station, and I will do my best to keep her on track, and I will do my best to help her out. If I'm slacking, you have full authority to reprimand me.
Let's see if she knows you.
I told her who I was.
No. If she's seen you around.
Oh, I got you.
Yes. If I feel like I need you in the morning, I think I can find you, and
I
may have to put you to work again.
you know where I sleep.
Not yet, but I could find it.
Awkward. Okay. Caleb, out of character. When did Holland say that Tess started working? I thought it was 6 months ago. Okay, he didn't mention it.
He just said she was young.
She's young, and that
okay.
she recently started running down there. So
Okay, I'm trying to like cross-check these two at this point. Okay, I will approach Tess then. Hello, lassie. I've heard a lot about you from.
I think she's older than you.
Lassie doesn't have to mean.
I know
younger.
it's a little. It's a little though.
Hello, ma'am. Is that better?
It's a bit
heard a
more
lot
formal. I appreciate it. How can I help you? Master
I'm
Taster, correct?
It's Henry of Lauter, the cupbearer.
Oh, cupbearer.
I come on, not the best intentions here. I've come up under the Baron's words to find out if someone is plotting against him, and I'm just vetting everybody that sends food, sends wine, anything that he may consume. This is nothing against you. I'm just vetting everybody, but I need to question where I can. And I've learned you're a newer member of the kitchen staff, if I remember that correctly. Aye?
Some 2 years. Less new than you are.
Aye, I'm very new. I admit that. What started you in the keep when you first got over here?
I started off as an assistant to. Nope, not her. Baker lady, where are you? To Mistress Hesta, down in one of the bakeries in town, and she put in a good word to the baker here, and they hired me as just a scullery girl, and I worked my way up.
And what do you do now? If you don't mind showing me, I can help you out with your station. I know the headmistress of the kitchen needs everything done tonight.
I guess my station would be called kitchen mistress now. I'm a bit of a floater, but I am the primary cellar assistant and I guess server for the kitchen. I run the food out to the tables, and during bigger events, I organize the other runners.
I'll help you as I can tonight, but as the cellar mistress and the primary runner, would you say that you're the first person to grab wine, brandy, whiskey, whatever from the cellar, and the first person to bring the food and wine out to the nobles?
During big events, I will join them as well, but usually we try and make a big show of things. Me and a few other people will exit all around the same times.
All at once?
Yeah, for smaller events, it's usually just me and maybe one other. Usually a cupbearer like yourself will join me on those occasions. You'll mostly be tending to the Baron and his family, but...
You would say you're the primary for those. You're the lead.
Aye.
Interesting. Okay. And why have I know I'm newer, but this is my first time meeting you. You say cupbearers for larger events bring stuff out. I know there's been no larger events, but you have yet to introduce yourself to me. I have yet to meet you. Is there any reasoning for this?
I've dropped off the food a couple times. You seem to be busy enjoying what I assume is the Baron's food, and I think you may have been a little preoccupied. I set it down behind you, and I believe one of the other servants in the room presented it to you.
I simply taste the food. If it's finer food, that's even better.
It's quite good food here.
And when you go down, I'm so bad at being a detective here. And once you go down to the cellar, is there a specific wine that you're usually taking from, or is it based on occasion?
I usually just tell for the cause, whether it's for drinking, for cooking, for nobles, for a little bit lesser nobles, or for general specific meetings. But usually me and Mr. Allen, we get together and discuss beforehand when a big event's coming up. So he knows who is roughly in attendance and how many people, so he can prepare things and have a few bottles uncorked, ready to breathe.
Aye, makes sense. And when the wine is brought up to the kitchen and the glasses are poured, who has access to those glasses at that point? Is it you? Is it the kitchen mistress? Who all has access?
Which depends on, again, the size of the event. If it's a larger event, there is a few wine bearers, and she'll grab like one of the big vats above you guys. We'll usually pour the bottles into these and go around serving. We usually try and keep it close to the same wine that we've been serving throughout the night. If we have a drastic change, we'll swap out the glasses. But for the most part, the wine hands, as I like to call them, they usually serve the wine through these.
And are those wine hands the ones refilling those casks, or would that be you when you're grabbing the wine from the cellar?
Depends on the business of the event. If it's a slower event, I can usually run down and grab all the bottles we need. If it's a bigger event, then sometimes Holland will run up the bottles.
I appreciate your insight. You're saying essentially you or Holland are the ones interacting with the wine, lest it be a very large event, and then it could be a few more wine bearers or something of the sort if it gets too busy.
Too long.
I appreciate your insight. As I said, this is a routine check. There's nothing against you. Me and my compatriot are asking all of the kitchen staff or any potential people who could be poisoning the Baron.
Understandable.
What
but
could be?
If I may ask,
Absolutely.
why does the Baron need a poison tester now? It has been some time, and it does intrigue me that all of a sudden now we have a poison tester.
Without going into detail, there has been plots against the Baron that I won't go into detail for, but there's a reason we question you, and you are a prime of a few prime members that we're questioning who have access to his food and beverage.
Well, I understand that. I've had access to the man's food for some time now, but now we have a tester.
I be the guinea pig for the Baron. Is there a problem with that?
No problem at all.
I'd be the one for any plots.
Just a
For
curiosity.
any plots, I'd be the first to die, not the Baron.
Well, what if it's a late onset poison?
The Baron knows to wait. I've told him that.
What if it takes days? What if it's a slow mercury buildup of poison that
Then that is a new poison that me and the Baron have never even heard of.
mercury?
Nor my master
poison tester,
Olrond.
you've never heard of mercury.
My master Olrond has never even heard of that either.
She probably doesn't know Olrond. So you pulling a
No.
the Master Olrond doesn't even know it.
She's fucking testing me.
This is awesome because she's either, I mean, obviously she's a kitchen person.
It's either out of her ass or she is the person.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is she's the person that's like, wait, why are you doing this now? Scurry back, our plot's been foiled, or it's I'm a young kitchen person. Now I've got some juicy gossip to start spreading around about, oh, there's a plot to kill the Baron.
Knowing Josh, it's that. That's why
It was a catch-22, and I was like, how is Jason gonna respond?
Oh, you know I will air it all out. I'm being good cop now. You are the bad cop, Caleb.
What do you mean? He was extremely
So
good cop
good.
just now.
That was so good. You did tell her though there's a plot to kill the Baron though.
I think that's very common knowledge at this point, though.
You discuss.
Maybe
I'll be running
we
out.
talked with the Baron.
It's the Baron knows it. We know it. Now the Master of Wine knows it. The Mistress of the Kitchen knows it.
Well, the
Tess
Master
knows
of
it.
Wine knows it.
Olront knows it.
Yeah.
The people in what's her name that poisoned you. That
Hero. She doesn't know it anymore. She knows nothing anymore.
But her people that work with her probably know that because it's a crime scene now.
well, they're the ones that.
No, I'm saying
What do you mean
in her office because she's gone now.
officers, I don't think they do know. They don't know the circumstances.
It's been a day
around it.
since then.
But they don't know the circumstances around it. They just know she's dead.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not bad about. I'm so bad about keeping like my cards close. Like the second he goes,
No, that was awesome.
I'm so bad.
That was
about
so good.
that.
I was like, she's either fishing for information to just go gossip, or she's fishing for information to go
I mean,
back.
she's
to
been
tell
number one on my list of.
the revolutionary group.
She
She's a part of
has.
that's a plot
She's the
point.
newest one, and she has access to the wine.
Yeah.
She's the one.
Yeah, I also felt bad knowing it's like, well, I discovered who's gonna be poisoning him. Well, now I get to watch Jason interrogate a fourth kitchen staff member who.
I was really
Probably
hoping we
not
would both
connected.
be here, so like I could be like, oh, like it's so nice that like you're like a new kitchen staff. And you'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Nope, you gotta split personality. It.
I can't do that. Oh my gosh,
you
I
like
might have to get
some
a shot for
water?
myself.
Who bad?
What is that?
Buffalo
Trace?
Trace.
It's thick strawberry.
No,
Thick strawberry.
this is human whiskey or human bourbon. Is it bourbon or whiskey?
Bourbon. Turkey bourbon.
Buffalo bourbon. I've got a.
Virgin. No, I guess I've had it from before.
I have a English black tea, known as I believe it's Paris. Very stringent.
Hints of anise on mine.
I have one shot at Jameson because I said I was going to take that shot for that one, but already took it. I got impatient.
My notes are very bitter, slightly floral. Pretty good though.
Mine's less spicy than my Penelope.
Little citrus in the after.
Almost higher proof.
I did finally find the tapioca in that honeydew boba tea.
How was it?
All at the bottom, it was awful.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Ooh,
Penelope?
that's the fancy one you had last time.
Penelope, the wife of Odysseus from the Odyssey. What a movie!
What a move.
What a movie!
And I
Penelope.
remember when I read the Odyssey.
You're really testing serious Jason right now.
Well,
Sorry.
as you
Serious.
finish questioning Tess, we'll just call it Tess
Tess,
from
that's
now
her
on.
name.
Oh, Tess.
Tessa.
Tess is too hard to say.
What? It was Tess from the start, no?
It was Tessa.
It was
originally,
Tess, then
but
it switched to Tessa, and then it's.
It was supposed to be Tessa
I've
from the
written
get-go.
Tess.
I think
I will say Dorrick should be walking up the stairs at some point
Yeah.
to be bad cop.
as you finish up
To the,
questioning,
to the kitchen, I don't know. To somewhere for sure.
Dorrick begins.
You see
walking
me
upstairs.
stammering my words.
Yeah, Dorrick will find you.
How I find him? Dang. All right. How's it going, Henry? Did you ask your questions? Do you still need help?
She's a tough nut to crack, but she's given good information. I think
Is she
maybe
still there?
I think she's right in front of us.
Or did she leave? Josh.
I kind of hope she's right.
I figured Henry got up and walked away, but she's still at her station. So if Henry's still at her station,
Are you at your station still, Henry?
her station.
At her station?
I never left. You walked up.
Okay, then yeah, we're still right in front of her.
Okay, perfect. Okay, continue.
She's still there polishing the same knife she's been polishing the whole time she's been talking to Henry.
She's a tough nut to crack, but
Alright.
very insightful information about the inner workings of the kitchen staff and who goes in and out.
Mhm.
There's one more person who may have access.
Mhm.
And I don't know if it's a lead we should follow, but it's something worth looking into. But I think maybe you talk to Tess a little more and see maybe, you know, as a different insight what she has to say.
Mhm.
She knows me as staff. I don't know,
I trust you.
outside staff. Yes.
I trust you with information that you found. If you believe there's another avenue we should look. I mean,
It's not a strong avenue, but I feel like there's at least something else.
We have nothing so far, so to pull on a thread would be
Aye.
good. And I'll start walking away, and a little further away, be like, all right, who would you like to? You're talking about a different person, right?
Oh, I thought you were gonna interrogate Tess.
No, I'm saying I trust you talking to her. If you got all you need, if you say there's nothing there, then
Oh no, I was saying you should use a harder touch on her.
oh, I'm saying
We're on different
No,
pages here.
I think it's good. I think you have what you need.
Okay.
I think if we talk to her,
As
right?
as the older of the two, I trust your judgment.
Right.
Perhaps
You said there was another person, or no?
Aye. Who did she mention, Josh?
You mentioned a few people. What do you remember?
Yes.
You spoke with originally the head cook, Marta.
No, the one that Tessa mentioned.
Tessa mentioned the baker recommended her,
Yes.
but that was
From the town.
from the town. So the baker down there knows the baker up here. Baker here she never mentioned, but the baker here is named Elise.
I was talking about the baker that she mentioned in our conversation.
That baker down there is Toma Esta.
And do we know the name of his or her shop though, or just their name?
Testa and Tess.
Hesta.
Esta.
Oh, Hesta.
Do you know the name of her shop?
I mean, she didn't mention it, so.
She didn't mention it.
Are we walking and talking about this?
I believe so.
As you're trying
Yeah.
to, as you're trying
If we're done with the kitchen, I think we're walking and talking.
Okay. I will start walking us to our room as you're pondering that.
Yeah. I was only bringing there. I wasn't sure if you wanted to ask Tessa or the head of the kitchen any questions.
Well, you'll see why in a minute.
Alright, well. Give me perception checks as you guys, I guess, finish off in the kitchen. Loaf.
+3.
Oh, I didn't even see what
that's a 7.
Perception is a +1.
We don't have inspo in this campaign, right?
You guys didn't roll it because you guys didn't do the
14.
recap. 14 and what? Jason?
7.
Thanks. For the 14, Dorrick, as you guys
don't have
are
to say it like that.
wrapping things up, you will see Baker. She's got goods in her hands. And you'll see her slide a couple cookies over to the little scullery boy that they have running around the kitchen.
Wait, are they of age?
Can I
Is it a young boy?
Can I
and
take like a
Yeah,
mental
how old are
note
they?
of?
12, 14-year-old boy.
And she is.
40.
Oh, never mind.
Can I take a mental note of what that kid looks like?
You don't
Like,
see
is it the
shit,
teacher?
Mr. 7.
I feel like he could be useful.
You're still polishing silverware. You think there's like one more
No,
fingerprint
I'm
that you
leaving
can't
with
get off?
Dorrick.
There's one more fingerprint that you can't get off this knife that you still have in your hand.
I already left.
I'll just, as she passes up, I'll
You
just
son of a
do-
bitch.
Do you have any more snacks you might be willing to pawn off?
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
I'll take it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Dorrick.
Elise.
And I'll keep walking. I'll split
Nope.
it in half, and
No,
I'll.
it's Elsie. Sorry. Elsie. Can't
Elsie?
read. Elsie.
A pleasure. Thank you. And I'll take half and give it to Henry. As I nibble on it.
I'm not hungry right now. You take the
Grub
rest.
check. Straight D20.
All right, I'll eat the second half.
Yeah, I just didn't want it.
Straight D20.
4.
You're just not a big food guy today, you know? Just,
Really?
You know what? We mentioned in the last session. It's the poison.
Numb.
Yeah, numb tongue.
I'm so numb.
Still
His
can't
palate
really taste
is-
too much.
Palate's ruined.
fucked. Fucked right now. You got COVID. All right.
Texture,
Well,
like,
It's got long COVID.
I will pull Henry into our room and shut the door. Does it have a lock?
Our room. We have separate rooms now.
No, we don't. You
Yes,
asked
we
about
do.
it, but it
No,
hasn't been happening
yes,
yet.
we do.
You asked about it, but it hasn't been officiated yet. So we're in the same room.
is there a lock? Great question.
Hate this.
I think there's a lock. You guys just don't have the key for it.
So we
Requesting
can,
separate
I can
rooms
lock
next
ourselves
session.
inside the room.
No, like it's like
Well, there's no key
old
for
timey
it.
key was both sides.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Baron or someone else has their key. Say your piece.
I will grab a chair and push it up against the door handle for no reason other than just keep the door shut. For I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it.
Out of your
And
little.
Slide it.
Wait, hold on.
Henry.
Slide a hand check.
Sleight of hand.
You
It's a
fucking
minus-
dick.
It's a -3. Six.
Okay.
I hastily put a chair under the door handle, turn around, pull Henry to the far side of the room, away from the door, and I look at him and say, all right, the reason why I didn't talk to Tess or anybody else is because I know who they've contacted to poison the Baron.
How'd you find that out?
Howlin is the one that they've contacted. When we were leaving, I noticed he made a kind of joke, half comment about the loneliness, but I could see it in his eyes that it was real and that it was getting at him. So I just wanted to talk and have a private conversation with him to try and lift his spirits a bit. Unfortunately, I uncovered a little bit more. He came home one day to his place, turned up a little bit. His wife and his child were gone. And there was an envelope sitting there, a blue ribbon and a seal for some guild that I don't know. In the envelope, it talked about 1 cup, 1 bottle, 1 meeting, and that if he wanted to see his family again, he had to listen to what they told him to do. They're going to be asking him to poison the Baron that night, to poison everyone at that committee meeting. They haven't given him instructions, they haven't given him poison.
Does he know the night that he has to do it?
I would assume it would be the next committee meeting, but they haven't reached out yet.
Okay.
He's worried for his family's safety. He's worried for his own safety if the Baron finds out. He's worried about treason. He's worried about what would happen. I've told him this. I told him the only way I see his family coming home safe to him is if he does what they ask him to do. We know that these
Poison the
men
Baron?
look like he's about to poison the Baron, but we will intercept it before. Because if he is to poison the Baron, they first have to poison you. And if I know the plan if I know the plan ahead of time, I will warn you, so we know exactly what we're walking into, and you can
So I'm
stop it
taking
before it
the
happens.
ultimate risk for this, is what you're saying.
No, we'll stop it before it happens because we'll know exactly what the plan is. All right.
Well, what date does it happen? Who is doing it? And where's it coming from?
First off, calm down.
I'm the one ingesting this poison. I shouldn't
your
calm
voice-
down here.
Keep your voice down.
I'm whispering. I'm talking the same volume you are.
You're getting a little bit loud, and it's understandable.
So I'm the one
it's a
that's
little
going to
worrisome.
ingest the poison?
No,
I have
you will
to.
not be ingesting the poison.
So what date
They're
does
going-
it happen?
Listen,
Did you at least keep
they're
the
going
seal?
to shut up for a second. All right, we're dealing with life and death, and I'm trying to warn you.
Keep your voice down. We're trying to whisper here.
They're going to contact him with information on what to do. He's going to tell me the plan when he learns of it, and from there we will come up with a plan where neither you nor the Baron nor anybody at that meeting will have to ingest any poison.
Can I?
He will put on a show long enough for his family to be released, and we will both save the Baron, his family, and yourself. But
Can I interject for? Oh, sorry.
we have to keep it on the down low until they contact him. We can't bring this news to the Baron. We can't bring this news to any of the guards. No Romvit, no Aldrin. We're going to keep it down low until he tells us what their plan is. And then, and only then, can we talk about how we can keep you and the Baron safe. Alright?
Now, Dorrick, I have some qualms with this.
What are
I
your
may be
qualms?
young, but the first person that we've interrogated, you're believing, is part of this whole plot. Is that correct?
He had an envelope
Wait.
with a seal and the letter.
Did you keep that seal?
I give it back to him so that he
No, why'd you do that? We could have investigated that seal, brought it to Oront, perhaps, try to ask around town, see whose seal that is.
What did I just
We
say?
We don't
We
know
have to keep
who is
this on the
plotting
down low.
anymore.
If we do anything, if we tell anybody, we go investigate, we tell Olrond, it could get to whispering and news, the plan changes, and then we don't know. Then you are at risk. Right now, you're at risk no matter what.
I'm at risk.
Least this plan, we will know what is coming, and we will know how to prevent it.
I don't know if I agree to this plan, Dorrick. You're only putting my life at risk. Your life is
Your life is already at risk. You're the cupbearer. for
exactly.
someone who's
I
going be
agreed to
poisoned.
that. I didn't agree to this. You're basically agreeing to put me into a plot here. I'm trying to investigate.
We will know the plan.
Hold
that
off,
they have.
hold off, Dorrick. I'm trying to investigate who is actually doing this. You're accepting the first person that you have thought is part
He
of this
has
plan.
proof.
Tessa has already brought someone to my attention who could be it, the baker. There's many links
What did she
to
say
this,
about the baker?
that he has access to the wine sometimes.
The baker has access to the wine.
On certain
There
occasions, yes.
are 3 people that have keys.
And she said during busy occasions, there's more than 3 that have access to it. It's not just Tessa, it's not just Holland, and it's not just the captain.
You're also, I think, remembering this wrong.
The baker is not one access to. I said that wrong, but he has access to the food.
He sends Tessa down to.
Yeah,
Figure
yeah.
it out.
But still, she also said during busy times that there's more than just the 3 of them that have access to the wine.
Yeah.
Somewhat. It's still Holland like distribute.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I don't agree with you. I think maybe we take separate paths. If you want to investigate your side of it, you can. I'll investigate my side with the baker, but I don't agree to you just making me a pawn in this plan. I think I'm taking all the
already a
risk.
pawn. The Baron.
I'm taking
you're
all
a
of the risk
glorified
here.
pawn for the Baron. Yes, that is the job you agreed to. That is the job that you have now. The royal
I am not.
cupbearer.
I am not some pity pawn in this plan. I have elevated
Yes, you
myself
are.
to a cupbearer.
That is your
That's not
hope.
my
and
end
you're a
goal.
pawn to die for the king, for the Baron. That is
Wow.
your position now.
And I thought we were friends.
I am looking out for you. With this plan, we will know when they're striking the committee night. We will know how they will strike. They're using Holland, and we will know how to prevent it so that you are not a pawn. You will have information, a weapon that you can use. I wouldn't put your life at any more risk than you've already agreed to.
This is already twice the risk that I've agreed to. This is an actual plot against me at this point.
No, it's not. It's not. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. I don't agree to this. I'm in.
Above table, here's what I'm saying. Right
I know
now,
what you're saying.
if we didn't know this, right, you would be a cupbearer on a committee night that you know at some point.
Yes,
will
but
be
we do
poisoned.
know this.
That's it. That's all you know. With this plan, they will reach out to him, tell him what he's supposed to be doing, and we will know exactly what he's doing, where the poison is, what it's in, and we can prevent it.
I didn't want to be a cupbearer to begin with. I was trying to just get Nor's fucking spellbook and
This is
become
where we're at
Oberon's
now.
second. I have found myself as the cupbearer, but this is not my end goal. I
Let me keep you alive.
I don't know if I can agree with this one, Oberon or Dorrick.
Freaking Caleb.
Because I don't know where to go from here. Listen,
Split the party.
fine. You want to interrogate the baker. You want to talk to so and so. Whatever.
I just
You
don't think we
won't
should
mention-
jump to conclusions here.
You won't mention the plan. You won't mention Hallin's
No.
involvement. You won't mention the letter. Because if you do,
What letter?
you're going in blind again. Can't help you. I can't keep you safe. I won't know
We're
what's
starting
going
from
on.
the same square we're
And
already
you're on
at.
your own. We are not at the same square. You are stubborn enough to stay at the same square when I'm trying to move you forward.
I think you're grasping onto the first straw you found.
It's not straw if there's proof.
Just because you believe you're correct doesn't mean you're actually absolutely correct. We don't know that's what the plan is.
How so? What do you mean? Explain yourself. What
I
do you
believe
mean you
that the
don't know?
baker has some sort of plan in
Why?
this. Because he has access.
What proof do you have?
And if not him,
What do you
I
have
believe
besides straw?
I believe if not him, we've only investigated 2 channels into this poison plan. There's many
What do
more
you think
channels that could
investigation
happen.
is for?
We haven't talked to the kitchen staff in
Do
general.
you think it's a completion route? That you investigate everything?
I think we've only talked to 2 people.
If you hit gold, you dig it up. You don't
Then
keep
go dig it
mining
up,
around.
and I will keep investigating the rest. If you think you hit gold, go dig for gold.
Your
nothing
stubbornness is
stopping
gonna
you.
get you killed.
I think it might get you killed. I'm gonna stay at the keep, and I'll keep investigating.
All right. So be it. I've done what I can.
Aye? You're not changing my mind?
I will grab the chair. Turn around. Are you staying here for the night? Are you
Aye,
going
in my
out?
own room.
I'm asking. Are you staying here for the night?
Of course, yes. I need to investigate the stuff.
I'll open the door. I'll set the chair outside, and I'll sit in the chair.
It is late in the evening. Are you planning on leaving the room?
I'm not, no. I'm gonna take a full night's rest.
Alright. You can take a full night's rest. Dorrick.
Mhm.
Low HP. Long
Yep.
day. No
Yep.
resty rest.
I will set the chair to the side as I'm sitting in it. I will put my hammer in front of the door, and I'll stay up until I fall asleep.
Military night's rest. Why don't you both go ahead and make rolls for HP if you need them.
I desperately do. That's a 12. Gosh dang it.
I have use.
Oh! There's a 12 right there.
Huge.
Huge.
13, but we're down to 1 hit die left, so max I can get is 25 if I roll another 12. Which
What's
I
your max
do!
HP?
Oh my god, hold up. Oh, you can't even see it, it's in the corner.
What's your max HP, Caleb? Oh, that's a 12. Shit.
I got 2 12s. That is awesome.
How much do you have?
It's 38, but I only have 2 hit die. Now
Damn.
only 1 because it's a new day. But I was down to 1 hit point. So now I'm at 25 out of 38, but
If I could, I would heal you.
that's fine.
Even though our differences, are
Oh god.
very strong now.
Yeah.
It's fine to have differing opinions, Caleb. That's healthy.
I just don't get Henry.
You took
I don't
the
understand.
poison the day after the captain went down? Same day as the poison captain went down. Day after, right?
Well, Captain went down. We rushed. They
I think it might have
killed
been the
him.
same night.
We immediately went to. Didn't we immediately go out? I think it might have been the same day, but it was later in the day.
It was the nighttime, but it was
Yeah.
the same day. Because it was like dusk by the time
Yeah.
that we got to the office. Because I think Oron was asleep. I had to wake him up.
Why don't I get a D6 from both of you guys? You want low? No, you want high.
Both
want high?
of us.
High or low?
Confusing
You want
us.
high?
Stop confusing us.
That
Well, I
is
got a
a
2.
4.
6. Oh. Okay.
I like that.
All right.
Interesting.
It's average, right? It's average. Just
Yeah.
under average.
Why is that so good for you?
It's just funny.
Why was it a hoi hoi? Why was it one of those?
It's just fun, okay? All right. I enjoy dice rolls, okay? All right.
Why is it fun? Oh, just because it's a dice roll? Okay.
I'm
Well,
having fun.
the
You're having
next
fun.
morning after you guys are woken up.
I am. But it's just Henry's
Differing
frustrating.
opinions, okay? Differing characters.
Romvet.
But I don't understand why.
I showed you my reason. We only investigated one person, basically.
But what do you think?
I barely
investigation is
interrogated
for?
Tess.
You investigate until you find.
You interrogated
evidence.
one person. You're like,
Who
that's
had
gotta be the one.
evidence?
That's
Who
he showed
had
me a letter.
evidence? Who had evidence?
Did you keep that evidence? I didn't
I'm
see the
opening-
evidence. In Henry's mind, did you keep the seal? Did you keep any of that? No.
Maybe Dorrick is in on it. He told you all
Just
this,
stop, Josh.
I don't
all
know.
this
Stop.
stuff.
If you say that, Jason's gonna believe it. And
I'm
then
the
I'll
cupbearer.
believe it.
Who knows?
all of this stuff. He's
swear.
stuck serving you. Maybe there was a little bit of truth in it, but it's like a half truth, and now he's
You're
on
supposed to be a
their
good cop, bad
side.
cop.
You know, maybe he's on. Romvit will tap Dorrick on the shoulder the next morning.
I'll get awake.
The
Then
next meeting has been set. We will be meeting in 6 days' time now. The captain, from what I've heard, is still down. He's still not recovered. It still looks promising. He's still healthy. His breaths are steady. But I don't know if we will be hearing from him before then.
can I make an insight check?
Sure.
Because I believe Oron said it should take 4 to 5 days. And so just hearing that makes me suspicious. I mean, I don't know. Don't worry about it. What's my insight? I think it's just straight roll. Stop moving.
It is currently
No, it's a -1.
day 4.
It's a 3.
Poison.
Day 4. But he's saying it's going to take at least 6 more days, potentially, is what it's looking like.
There's been
Awesome.
no major signs of improvement. He seems stable.
Okay.
Yours was just incredibly quick that they didn't really even
right.
notice any differences. Like most all of your
suspicious.
recovery was probably in like the last day. So take with it what you will. Maybe someone's keeping him sedated.
That's what I'm suspicious
Maybe
of.
someone
'Cause
had
it
the
just seems
antidote.
odd that it's going to take twice the time that Orant, who I do trust, say that. But
And maybe the average of the dice roll is 4 to 5 days for what should
yeah,
be, and maybe Captain Hudon rolled the max.
interesting.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. I'm glad he's at least still stable. 6 days. All right. Thank you.
Is
Is,
there any plan I should inform the Baron on for the night of, or would you like him to get with you and maybe discuss things prior to the event and make sure we're all on the same page?
As in our plan to prevent this?
Prevent his assassination, execution, whatever you would like to call it, yes?
Well, from what I've heard, as long as it hasn't changed, their avenue has been poisoned, so seems the Baron has checked that off his list. Got himself a shiny new cupbearer. If we want to talk about avenues of maybe execution, maybe their plan changing, be more than willing to sit down with the Baron and come out with a strategic plan to map out the exits, checking the guests as they arrive. Maybe we go ahead and put together a weapon ban if there isn't one already. Check them at the door. But if that's the avenue he wants to sit down and talk about, I'd be more than happy to.
Is mostly, it is mostly higher nobility and military affiliates that will be at these meetings. So, if the two of you agree on a weapon ban, I see no problem in that. But some people may begin to question things, and once questions begin to flow, they get down to the townspeople, and you know how quickly things spread. Towns like these.
I've spent 10 years out on the streets. Information is quite the sweet treat, so... regardless, whatever's necessary to keep the Baron safe. If he seems it apt to do the weapon ban, then so it shall be.
Perhaps
is
you
he
think
looking to
of
have-
a plan, and maybe present it to the Baron in the next couple days, and makes any changes, we will inform you.
Might I ask why this responsibility falls to me? Would not Aldrin be the one responsible for the security of the Baron and his place of residence?
The Baron has decided to keep this tight-knit. He doesn't exactly trust. Urant has vouched for the two of you. Urant, I guess, informed me, whether it be maybe his own judgment or just his necessity to share the information. As far as we know, the Baron, myself, and you two, as well as Urant, are the only ones that are informed of the plan for his assassination.
This is Hudon, right?
This is Ramvit.
Romvit, okay. Interesting.
All right, I'll come together. I'll put together a plan. Might I ask, is there a certain room that this meeting usually is held in that I might be able to scope out before the day of?
There's a war room. It's directly above the dining hall area. Sometimes on bigger events we will host people down there and then bring them upstairs, but this should be one of the smaller ones, so we'll all convene in the war room. We will eat there, we will dine there, we will drink there, discuss there.
Okay, all right. Would I be privy to a list of the council members, or
I can provide
is
that
that
to you.
remain a secret?
You can read,
I
correct?
appreciate that. I can.
Level jab. Bam.
Was yeah, I don't care. He's old. And anyways. uh is the Baron looking to enjoy a meal soon? Should I wake Henry?
It's probably a good time for the boy to rise. I believe the Baron is up and about, preparing for the day.
Alright, I'll get him ready.
Yeah, Rombit will walk off. More layers now.
I will rap at the chamber door.
I'll get up and at him. Put my robes on. Get ready to sip some poison potentially.
I'll slide my hammer
Open the
from
door.
I'll slide my hammer away from the door before he opens it, so he can open it.
Aye, keeping watch. Very,
Aye. It's my
very
job
respectable.
to protect you.
As much as our differences have happened tonight, I don't forget that you're still loyal to the Baron and to me. I appreciate it. Even though
You
we
see
have our
it as
differences,
differences?
I'd still think of us as friends.
I think you see it as differences. We still share the same common goal.
We
I just
do.
think we have a disagreement about how we get there. So
I believe we're still on the same side. It's just different views.
that's very mature of you. The Baron is up and about. He might be looking to enjoy a meal soon. So the reason I awake you is to get you ready for that.
I hope to, after tasting for the Baron, I might interrogate Aldrin if I can, if I have the time to today. If not, I may interrogate more of the kitchen staff. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated with where I'm going.
I will say, Romvit does believe that you, me, him, Olrant, and the Baron are the only ones who know of the plot. I believe the information that the plot has been released, or that there is a plot against him, has been released. So just maybe keep a tighter lip about it. Maybe at least so it doesn't get back to you that you accidentally released it or something.
I don't know why you're saying I would accidentally release it. That's a little hurtful.
No, I'm
But
just warning you. I'm warning you beforehand, just so.
I'm more. I hope you don't accidentally release it either. But I am confident that Rambit is a very loyal ally to Olrant from what I've known. Rambit has always been very close to Olrant.
I think Rombit knows about him, but I don't know if they're necessarily close.
They both known each other for many years. I've known Olrant to mention his name in passing. Seems maybe not the closest allies, but they've known each other for a long time.
All right, well, do what you're gonna do. I'll be behind you.
Bye. I'll move to the war chambers, I guess. Not even the dining chambers, if that's where we're eating.
We're not eating the war chamber. That's where the council meeting will be held in 6 days. That's what I'm
Just
gonna
the regular
scope
chambers
out.
for now.
I'll shadow behind this guy.
Yeah, you guys can pop into the dining chamber. You guys beat the Baron there. You guys are the first ones in here, and nobody else is there yet.
Well, someone's an eager beaver, so
Can I just do a investigation check to see if there's anything different with any of the cups or silverware?
Yeah, nothing's laid out yet.
Oh, it's just okay.
I will stand
Never mind.
against the wall behind Henry and see if that works again, or if I get pushed to a chair. But
You can go investigate the person that you think is the poisoner. You don't have to stay.
my plan involves doing nothing right now. I don't have to do anything. I'm waiting for them to contact him, so I will be following you so that you don't mess stuff up. Which is my job now,
rude.
is to follow you.
Honestly, I don't know if I can keep this job going at this point.
With the way you want to do it, you won't have the job for long, so don't worry about that.
20, 30 minutes of
Pretty rude.
times goes by before the Baron joins you guys. A few people come in, set up the table, get the plates ready. And
Do you recognize anybody? Is it like Tessa or Tessa or anybody? Like setting it up?
Now you care about Tessa.
Tess does come out and lay it down the silverware.
You said Hestia or Tess?
Tess will come down.
Tess is okay.
Some silver.
Hestia. Okay, calm down. That's way too on the nose. Okay,
He's-
Hestia.
Did you say Hestia was
No,
someone else?
He did not.
Hesta.
Oh, Hesta.
He's on
Yeah,
edge, Josh.
Way too close. Okay, I wouldn't be like
Hestia's
copywriting.
not.
around.
She's not like stoking the
No,
fireplace.
she's not stoking the fireplace. No. Oh, that's Timaclius. He's tending the fireplace, actually.
Oh, we're getting Greek now.
The feast is over. You haven't seen it yet, but
Telemakis. All right. Well. Yeah.
Dad.
Take the dog to the mountain. 30 minutes will pass and the Baron will join you guys. He will sit down in his spot. The food will come out shortly after, be placed in front of him. After the person leaves, he will push it again towards Henry. When he does, he'll look over at Dorrick and say, Romvit mentioned that you would like to view the chambers.
He made mention that he'd like me to come up with a plan for the night of, just contingencies. So I just wanted to know where we'd be meeting, get a scope of the room, layout. I've also asked for a list of who will be attending, so that I know how many people and the stations of who I'll be protecting that night.
You know, I've informed Romvit to give you free reign about the castle. The only two places you will be cordoned off of will be my room and the treasury. I don't see why these two locations would be important.
Nor I.
Good. If you would like to view the war chamber while the two of us dine, I will not force you to sit with us, and you may head up there now. The door is right there, and you'll look over his shoulder. Put the parties.
It's more, do I want to leave Jason alone with the Baron?
For that too.
Sorry, do I want to leave Henry alone with the Baron?
Yeah.
I'll just go fuck
Or-
myself. It's fine.
Or
He had him to
do I
himself
wanna-
for like 2 days straight.
Listen, I can.
Look at
If you
that.
want to handhold me the whole campaign, I can just take my headset off right now.
No, he didn't have potentially damning information that he could slip up.
God forbid I go on my own once.
That's not the problem.
Sounds like it is.
That's
You didn't say Henry. You said Jason.
That was a slip.
Well, it was a Freudian slip, and it hurts. And now if you stick with me, it's gonna hurt more, and if you leave, it's gonna hurt even more.
What do you mean?
He sees the hesitation. He
Yeah.
No, Dork doesn't
There's-
hesitate. Dork doesn't hesitate. Dork will say, there's plenty of time to check out the war room before the day of. For now, I just like to keep eyes on the boy. Even though there be no need right now in trusted company. It's good practice.
Would you care to join us then for a meal? I will not force it this time.
Again, it's just mighty generous. I'll just stay guard.
Nuts.
Just give me some fucking handcuffs, because you're chaperoning me now.
No, I'm not. I'm just watching. I'm a voyeur. I won't interrupt. Unless it goes
All I gotta
bad,
do is
bad,
taste poison.
bad.
Henry,
Unless it goes bad, bad.
it's a good old meal today. You got a little toast and beans for brekkie.
Ooh,
Ooh, we got a little
and
Brexit.
beans.
First,
what we drinking on? What we drinking on?
let's see how we enjoy it. Give me the grub skill check. I think you rolled low.
It's a D20.
Yeah,
He rolled a
yeah.
six.
Oh,
I think.
You rolled a
oh,
six,
uh,
though, right? I think it's a minus
it was a
two.
D6, right? I rolled a
you
4
rolled-
on that. If it was a D6.
You rolled 3d6,
Oh,
3D6.
and I think you rolled a 6.
That was
I think it was a total of a 6.
It was like a 4, a 1, and a 1. So I think it was a 6. Yeah.
I think it's a minus 2. Weird shit. I could be wrong. Could be minus 1. Pretty sure it's minus.
Listen, I'm only testing for poison.
Anybody
I'm
have a
not
6 in their
testing
stats?
for taste.
Anybody want to check? Just give me a d20 to start, though.
I got.
I don't even know what a grub
intelligence.
check is.
D6. you said?
See how he enjoys the food.
That's a 4.
This has got to be some 2E stuff, right?
No, it's just custom. It's
Oh,
pretty. You didn't see it in the other campaigns? We did it in the other campaigns, especially Virginia's.
I don't
campaign,
remember.
when she was eating everything.
yeah. Well, she was eating like spiders.
Dead or
She
alive.
should have had a -6 to everything.
Not great. 4, 6. What'd you roll?
4.
4. Real
Oh, no.
bad. Toast bean. You're past this. The Baron should be past this. Why?
Hey, that's fine. I'm only tasting for poison. I'm not tasting for flavor. I know my job. Unlike someone else here.
Might as well be poisoned. Might elevate it a bit.
Listen, there is no flavor, and if anything, God, depending on what this Constitution check is up next, there might be other stuff. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, Jason.
Oh, you're not out of it
Happily,
yet.
I'm gonna hold this down. That's 14 minus 1 is a 13. Yep, doing my job correctly.
I'm also doing my job correctly. I'm watching you. Don't know what that jab was, but Ooh.
The taste is
Ooh,
nothingness. There is no taste here. It is, and it feels like these beans have just been just sitting on the stove for like days. Like they're just bad beans.
It's British food.
It's not great. You
Beans and toast.
taste it. You have a couple bites. Drink the watery wine. Pass it on over.
As long as it's not poisoned, I'm happy. That means my captain, captain, is alive. That's all I care about. That's my job, and I'm doing the best I can to that.
You did a fantastic job.
Thank you. Someone appreciates it.
As you're waiting to see if poison onsets or not, the Baron will look over at you, Henry. Say, so, have you been taught poisons and stuff with Ulrant?
Very simple poisons, but I know if the throat starts closing and wind is hard to take down, it's probably a poison.
So you know about as much as I do then.
But I know my role, and I'm loyal to that.
You're doing a fine job at it.
My life is for yours, my lord.
Do you have any hints at what this poison could be that killed your associate?
Killed? You talking about?
Killed Nor.
Oh, Nor. Not many hints. We've learned about the people that are doing it and their conglomerates, but the poison itself, all I know is it has a licoricey smell to it. I don't know if that'll be the same poison potentially used against you, but it has a very pungent odor to it.
And Ulrant never mentioned anything to you as well. He's apparently not in town anymore.
That is news to me. I know. No. Sorry, he left me a
letter.
letter. Yeah, he left a letter. Did he say he was going to Hollow Water, or where did he say he was going to?
Said he was leaving. He didn't say where he's
He
going.
was, he was just leaving in
He was
general.
gonna be out. I don't remember what my letter said.
This
I don't know if
was
he said he was going to
3
be
weeks ago at this
investigating
point.
it, but I just remember he said he was leaving. He didn't say.
Yeah.
where.
There was no like return time, right?
No, there was no return timetable.
Okay.
Yours was if it takes me longer than it should, then the place is yours, basically. The shop is yours.
Nor. Or
I guess before I answer him, then what is the longest time I've seen Olront away from his shop while I've been under his purview?
Man's got teleports. Probably not that long.
Days, probably
If
not
he's
even weeks.
traveling as a man, then yeah, some couple.
At the most, like a week and a half, something like that.
think he'd leave you.
I'm not his
I think
favorite. Norris
Well, I
is
would say
favorite.
he'd either take you and close up shop, or because I mean,
He,
at
he
least
never
for
took me.
errands, he'd send Nor. We know he
Yeah,
sent
he,
him to
he never took
Hollow
me
Water.
anywhere.
So if it's a long travel, I
Six.
feel like either
Well, that's a 60-mile travel that we just saw there.
That's what I'm
Out of
saying.
character.
take you, or I guess he would leave you. Maybe just run the shop, you and Nor.
I'm just trying to think of what I would say to this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair to say he's never taken me on a trip.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
I-
the man's just teleporting, so I mean, probably nothing more than like 4 or 5 days, maybe.
Yeah.
Cut the travel time, just business.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm not sure, honestly. He's never taken me on a trip. At most, it's been a week, maybe 9 days at a time. But he always comes back. He's always been good for it. I mean, he has the magics. He knows how to travel across the county. I've never known him to be a man of having any trouble traveling. I as a God-fearing man, I believe he'll be back soon. I know you think the same. You and him are very close.
He's a strong and loyal man.
He took
don't
me
think-
off the streets.
You betray this country. I wished for more aid from him this time.
If I can, your Baron, I believe Nor's death may have affected him more than we may realize. Nor was his first apprentice and was his favorite apprentice, especially him potentially getting taken into the darker side of the world in Hollowwater by the bad folk who are conspiring against you. I think that may be affecting Olront deeper than we may first realize.
I know the man has not told you much about his past, but nor was not his first apprentice. He's had many in the past, most of which have died as well.
That kind of makes you feel
Curse.
worse.
A curse.
Makes you feel way worse.
Our country was at war before your birth.
Hmm.
Most mages were called upon to cause death and destruction. Olront and his apprentices were in that group as well. Most of his
He's always-
apprentices, as lower level mages, are generally the first to fall. This
Right.
country has caused much heartbreak for him, sure. But he has served well.
He has always seemed very ready to teach me destructive spells. It seems he would teach me the more basic spells, and you telling me that makes a bit more sense why he's so wary about it. Is he one of the few mages left in this county, or is there others?
In the county, no, but in this barony, it's one of less than 5, including yourself. Now?
And others of which know of Olront?
Yes, we have my court mage. He's maybe a few years older than you.
Oh.
How do you get that position?
I want that.
believe he's gone to Oront and Nor a few times for some aid on something.
Any along Oront's age or the same time?
Blue cloak.
I would have seen that, right?
Yeah, you were there. Blue cloak.
Yeah. Any of the same age or wearing a blue cloak?
There are
I totally forgot about that, Caleb.
Yeah.
2 other mages, not quite Orant's age, but they would have seen maybe a taste of war. They are mostly researchers now.
Okay. And where do they reside at?
One is here in High Mist, and the other, or I guess we're in the Spire, but one is up in the High Mist areas, and one does indeed live near the low water. A researcher of the sea, so he lives close to the docks.
And do you know of any of them, of these 5 mages, I guess including me and Olrond, that would wear a blue cloak? Me and Dorrick have seen a figure come into Orant's shop wearing a blue cloak that Orant seemed very familiar with, and we never recognized. But they had some choice words that we couldn't catch. But it was before Nor's death, and it seems perhaps pertinent to this situation.
Persuasion check.
I was hoping you weren't going to ask that. Persuasion, or yeah. 11 plus.
Plus.
Oh, 11 minus.
Minus.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
10.
We have no inspo, right?
Help.
You've done it. A blue
one
cloak
chance to find
I've never particularly seen. Some
Tell us what you know.
wear different color cloaks is what I've heard.
People have different colored clothes. I don't know what
We'll
you're
find out
talking
another
about.
time, Caleb.
Someday.
I was just curious. It was a very distinctive fellow that came into his shop, so it was not a regular fellow. He was not window shopping. He knew Orant and left expeditiously.
I believe our court mage here wears a gray cloak similar to yours. Our researchers down by the dock, he wears more of a it's a painted white from what I couldn't last time I spoke. And the other man, I believe it's a blood red.
We don't believe him to be from these lands. Perhaps a bit further off.
We also know he showed up like once every, what, we said like 8 and 10 years or something like that. Not even, just very spaced out.
I got that, yeah.
Yeah.
None here with a blue cloak.
I appreciate your insight, Baron. You don't have to give me this, but I very much appreciate you helping me in the investigation to protect you. You have my word and my, I don't know what else a wizard can give you. My wand.
My body.
Your mouth for sure.
My body.
Well, he already knows that. You have my esophagus.
My mouth. My esophagus is at your service, my baron.
I'll just bow to him and just be like, my liege, I will do whatever it takes to make sure you live.
He'll nod. He'll grab his first scoop of toast and beans. Shovel it in.
It's not the tastiest, my lord.
I like to remind myself of what military rations are like sometimes.
This may be worse. Fair warning.
It's pretty close, but for some reason our people like to say it's one of the best.
You may need to purge some of the kitchen staff. They could do better. I could do better.
Sadly, the
Sure.
the better chefs I've tasted are in my sister's keep. And they will not leave her.
Yet, my lord. Until you rule the realms. I don't know. Big bow. Big bow, Torso.
We
I
know,
was thinking Game of Thrones there.
we know a big thing about him, which is he hard supports his sister.
No, I know. The second I said it, I went, oh, fuck.
Run it back. Walk it back.
Yeah, can I just not say
Yeah,
that?
that's fine.
The second
Until you overthrow her, my lord.
We're stealing her
second
chef.
I said it.
When the last drop
Oh,
of
my
blood leaves her throat.
And they be good kitchen maids, my lord.
This kid's a little too loyal.
Unless you want to take him over, my lord.
Unless, no, we shouldn't. No,
No, we shouldn't.
we can't.
Yeah. I lost all flow that was going on prior, so I think we will
Those beans are really bad.
end our dinner, lunch, breakfast there, and we will send Henry back to his room or in getting. You want to study? Does he want to investigate?
I would like to talk to Aldrin if he's available
Okay.
next session, but if not, I'd be in my keep just studying.
Oh, time we can talk now. Aldrin or study is what I'm hearing from you. If
Yeah.
you said Aldrin, where do we see our bodyguard
Right behind him.
right behind him, ready to take
Right
on
behind him.
Captain of the Guard if something?
Sounds like he's a drunk. So he'll be well met.
Well met.
Brother, you ever try thick strawberry?
And then if the studying happens, I'm assuming we're maybe.
Wherever Henry would like to go.
So when do you plan on investigating?
Yeah, at some
Researching
point.
your plan stuff? You're gonna bring
Not
him here
today.
too?
Not today.
Nothing today.
I'm sure at some point he'll explore his way right to the war room.
Marking one day
No?
off of our 5 today.
Aldrin's my only other lead that I have. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be studying my book.
Maybe he'll point you to the war room. Maybe I'll accidentally drop it. And maybe, you know,
What about your
Oops.
initial lead?
when we go explore. We'll see what happens.
Well,
I hate this.
why don't we go?
I
To
didn't want
Aldrin
this
then?
either.
Let's see what we can dig at Aldrin then.
We don't have to do that today. We can do that next
We
time.
find Aldrin.
It's breakfast. It's morning time. You got the whole day ahead of you.
He's not prepared. He needs time. He doesn't even know what he wants to ask.
I don't. I thought that you already said next time, and so I just checked out.
You can go back to your room and study for a bit if you want.
Would that make you explore?
I'll be sitting outside your room, but I'm saying you could get some studying on that spell book done. Maybe get some new spells.
As long as Aldrin's available next session.
He was ending the breakfast. He wasn't ending the session.
That's true.
So he's saying you can go still ask.
Yeah, I'm
Aldrin.
going to study.
He's studying. What are you doing, Dorrick? You leave him. You lock him in. You put the chair
Come on,
underneath.
put that stool back up.
I will sit in the chair outside the room for like 10 minutes, and then I'll put the chair under the door handle, and then I will run to the war room real quick to go scope it out.
Give me 3
Can I
investigations.
stop by the kitchen on the way there?
Now you just
it
ruined
on
my
the way?
flow again. Okay, yeah, you go to the kitchen first.
I'm just gonna snag like some bread or something, and then head to the war room.
Jesus. Let me see what else he's got. Bread. You know what?
Thank you, Hesta.
He just needs bread.
You would never guess what they had for breakfast this morning.
Toast.
Toast and beans. She's got a fresh half loaf ready to go. You think his kids eat toast and beans? No.
I'll look around. Is anyone there by the loaf?
Yeah. Elsie's there.
Who's Elsie?
The baker. He's the one that gave you the cookies.
You done with this loaf?
Look at it. Look at you. How old are you? You're like 40 in human years?
Like 45.
Depends what's in it for me. Dorrick takes off his helmet.
Combs through his beard. She's human?
Elsie is 42 years old. Assuming human. It just says 42 years. Would you like me to roll?
Alright.
Because she's 42 in dwarf or
Okay.
elf. It's like a no-go, right? That's like grooming at that
If
point.
if it's elf, no. If she's 42 and what do you mean 42? Like 42 dwarf or 42 in dwarf?
42 dwarf.
Because if she's like 42, then that's fine. If she's 42, then heck no.
She rolled human. 42 human.
Human. Little young. Honestly.
The same age.
No, just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Let me flirt with my homie real quick. Hold on. Come on now.
Yeah, well, Dorrick's not really in the mood to flirt. He just wants some food and to check out the war. He doesn't have much time.
I gave you
In
a little
return, you'll
sugar
have-
yesterday.
In return, you'll have my appreciation, and the door will be open for future conversation. I'll grab the half loaf and I'll scurry out.
Oh, but I saw
And
you
go
had
to
that
the
bottle
war
of
room.
whiskey last.
And I'm gonna start turning into that loaf as I scurry to the war room.
That's
Thunk,
fine.
thunk, thunk.
You can
Don't.
run off.
For now, door's open for future conversation. There's a lot on Dorrick's mind right now.
You can run off to the war room. Then. Go ahead and give me 3 investigation.
Damn.
-1.
Investigation. Nope. Straight roll for investigation. Insight is -1. All right. 3 checks. Here we go. First one. You see the flame?
that
First
20?
one's nat 20.
That one.
Nat 20. First one's nat 20. First one's nat 20. We'll set it to the side. Second one. That's a D12.
How did you switch dice?
Well, no, I accidentally, when I rolled my hit die, I accidentally set it in my D20 tray. So I rolled a D12 with Barbarian. Okay. Second roll. 9. Third roll. That's cocked. That's worse than the cock, but whatever. 5. So, nat 20, 9, 5.
Below average.
Well,
Or I find whatever I'm looking for really quick.
next time, I will let you know
No.
what you find in the war room, or when I figure it out,
Figure it out? Okay,
I'll
cool.
let you know.
What's he studying? What cool new spells is he looking at?
Oh yeah,
Well,
I
it should not
forgot.
work.
You do have. Give me a D100, Jason.
Oh, I don't have one of those. Gotta roll that one.
Come on. Can he roll 2 of them and you take the one that's more interesting, or
What's your?
I'm down for that.
What's your intelligence?
Roll 2.
No, what's your intelligence?
It is a 16, so it's a +3.
Oh, jeez.
This ain't Greg anymore. As much as you might
no,
think it
it's
is.
not.
Uh,
It's crazy that I miss Greg.
Go
I
ahead and
miss
give
him.
me a
A
D2.
little more intelligence.
Wait.
D2?
You're level 3.
I am level 3, yes.
You only have level 1 spells?
No,
You
spells.
should
I
have a
have
couple level 2.
I have level 3 spells.
Level 3 spells.
Agnazar, Scorcher, and Detect Thoughts. No,
That's-
level 2. 0 cantrips, level 1, level 2. Sorry. I'm new to the spell thing.
Oh, okay.
That. Harder.
I can roll another
Makes it
D100,
harder.
like Caleb said. Take the better of the two.
Fine.
Now I'm intrigued on what this means. That makes it harder. Bless you.
Freeze. Fine.
Damn, she fine.
Oh yeah. She a baker. She got the buns.
This guy gets it.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, give me another D100.
Obviously
Oh.
not married.
You want high?
Oh, mama.
Maybe she is married. I don't know.
I want high.
Yeah.
How about 100?
Oh, how about 100? How about 100, son?
How about the
Come
highest you can
on.
get?
Come on. +3, +3. That's 103.
103. Son?
Boy. Bow, bow, bow. Wait, we're both
Yeah,
going.
you didn't plan for that one.
We're both. Oh, my game. Did my game crash?
You see his face right now? He doesn't even know what to do right now.
A little bit. Oh, I accidentally opened up as DM instead of open up as player.
D4, Jason.
For the 103? Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, the rain's on.
Another D4.
I thought it was raining at my house.
Josh is at a loss of words right now.
Oh.
One.
What is it? Sorry.
Another. Or actually, it should be 2D2.
2D2?
Hootie.
And I want low.
3.
Okay. Average.
2, 3, or 4. 2, 3, or 4. It's right in the middle.
You are
Like that.
making
Do you want?
good steam on a second level spell. Keep going for 3 days. You will learn it.
103.
Yeah, that 103 seems like it should
got
have carried a little more
103.
weight.
Did we see the 103?
You will in
That's a
3
nat.
days if you stick with it.
That better be the best level 2 spell I've ever seen in my life.
Because I don't know if you saw it, but there's 103.
That's a nat 100
Nat 100. Natty. +3.
plus 3.
And 3.
Because his intelligence is 16.
That's 5 times as impressive as a nat 20.
True.
Quick math.
Honestly, if you do like deep mass on it, honestly more impressive than 5 times.
Do you want to know the spell, or would you like to study for it first, or will this change things? It's a little retconny, you know. I'd rather tell you after you learn the spell.
You got 6 days until
it
the
being
thing.
level 2 makes me wary, but if you think it's worth the wait, I'll wait for it. That's
Think about it this way: you got
That's up to
6
you,
days
Josh.
until the meeting.
Yeah.
If it's
3 days
3
is
days and
nothing.
3 days, if it's 3 days and 3 days, you can end up learning 2 spells if you spend every afternoon studying.
Do you think it's worth the wait, Josh, for a nat 103?
The quality of the spell is the 100.
See, as a non-spellcaster, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I would love to know what the spell is then, because that's a second level spell and he's a wizard.
we'll wait to see until next time.
Okay. Caleb knows though.
I no fucking clue.
Let's kill. No Caleb's about to look up a list.
Why is Caleb talking to the third person?
I think you should abandon studying this one. I don't think you need it. I don't think you need it actually. I think it's good. I think it's good if you just. I don't think it's worth it. To be honest with you, you shouldn't do it.
It might not be
Worst
great
part-
for this campaign, or it could be really good for this campaign.
I don't even know what good spells or bad spells are, honestly. So, like, I
If I'm
prepped
being-
all my
I
spells.
can't. I
to be
can't
pretty
give
much
you any
damage
hints because it
spells.
just give it away.
If I'm being straightforward
fine.
with you, you would love this spell. I don't appreciate the way in which you could use it. So,
Even better, I will stick with it.
yeah. You should stick with it. I think it would be great for this campaign, considering the avenues we've already been going. I just absolutely hate it. So,
It would have been a very good spell in the first half of this campaign.
it would have. It would have been.
Yeah.
So you know exactly what it is.
But great
he's
power
straight-
comes
he's straight
with
up the me.
great responsibility.
Yeah, I know exactly what it is.
That's no fun.
And I hate it.
So,
So,
until next time, boys, thank you for playing. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully, Zach's got another meeting and we can pick this back up on the 28th. If not, you could double D&D nights.
Double D&D, double dip.
A double dip.
D&D? Doubling and dipping?
D&D.
You're saying
Whoa.
like 7 to 10 and 10 to 1?
No.
Double D's. That's
Nah,
crazy.
that.
Or-
Second night.
Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay.
Or
You're
like,
talking-
yeah,
you're talking to-
Monday, Tuesday.
You're talking like a Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, something
Monday,
like
Tuesday,
that.
Wednesday.
I mean, I'm fine with the Monday because that means that's the next
Well,
session I have.
Tuesday.
Monday's
Or
Alexis
Premiere.
Day, you
Tuesday,
know.
Thursdays.
Is it what? Alexis Day?
Yeah, Monday's Alexis Day. You know, it's Monday Night Football.
True.
It's coming up
Alexis
in like
Day?
6 weeks.
Our
What's
waitress.
Alexis Day?
Our waitress.
Oh, Alexis. Yes.
From Texas.
True.
Oh,
No relation.
for sure. We know that for sure.
Well,
Josh knows who she is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Man,
Just ask Josh if he's heard him in Alexis, Texas.
y'all go on Mondays?
I do.
I don't like to, but I'd go every once in a while now.
Decent bit.
This is like the third week I've gone on a Monday.
Usually, if Juan's out of town, I'll go on a Monday and catch up with him.
Will Juan be out of town? Is he going to Spain this week? No, he was last week.
He's been leaving town a lot recently.
He went to not Miami.
Past
he went
2-3
to-
weeks.
Where'd he
something like
go?
Last weekend, he went to
Miami.
Temple.
that. And then
To
yeah, before
Arizona,
that,
Before that,
right?
week before that, Miami. No, his sister was
Yeah.
here.
And then Costa Rica like 4 weeks ago, something like that, for a consulting one.
Something like that. All right.
Did you end the episode?
What episode? What? Bye.